BronxManRich coming at y'all with another video. Y'all already know the vibe. So to the battle rap community, this is the Eazy The Block Captain versus New Jersey Twork recap. Let's jump straight into it. It goes on Eazy The Block Captain first, and Eazy The Block Captain does this rhyming pattern that I love. You feel me? When you rap the last two words, you know, of your rhyme, of your bar. You feel me? He did that. Even though it might be simple words, man, I still feel like MCs doing this, man. It shows creativity. It shows that you taking time with your pen. You feel me? He had hate crime, snake con, FaceTime, playground, and then he ended it off with a haymaker. K2 to K9, fire. Eazy The Block Captain in this round, very fire. You know, went throughout the whole entire round, aggression, everything that we know from Eazy The Block Captain, he gave it to us in this first round. He delivered perfectly. Great first round by Eazy The Block Captain. Had a stealing angle on New Jersey Twork, man. Yo, listen. He said, it's like the Knicks in the playoffs. Still a home game. That was fire. He said, forget a bigger 9. Combine. You know how fast I ran to the 40? Fire. Fire. You feel what I'm saying? He said his girl be bagging up with no gloves. White on her nails. Like fingernail polish, fire. You feel what I'm saying? Short rounds, I must say, with this battle. It's short rounds. I think the whole entire battle was like 20-something minutes. You feel what I'm saying? So it might have been like maybe 2 minutes a round. Short rounds. But he ended it with a fire bar. He said, wait, look good on me like Ice Spice. Great first round by Eazy The Block Captain. Again, it was a short round. You feel me? We're gonna get throughout the battle. Twork goes. Twork had an easy pass. Take a toll on him bar. That was fire. I know your mom couldn't put, you know, the crack, you feel me? The crack down, but you better lay your pipe down. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, man, I apologize. He said, but you better pipe down. I apologize, y'all. He said his mom is a fiend, but you better pipe down. Fire. That was fire by New Jersey Twork. But he couldn't really flow his whole round. It's like New Jersey Twork be rapping and he's taking his time. There's no aggression. We ain't really get a strapped in. We ain't get nothing from Twork. It was just like he was just going, taking his time with the round. It wasn't polished enough. The preparation, I feel like, wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying? The material be there, but it's just like throughout the round, it's like he's stopping, pausing, thinking, drinking water, cotton mouth. Like, come on, man. But he did have some bar, Dukes of Hazzard bar, that was fire. Swiss in your beard, Scarface, that was fire. But he couldn't just, it was a light round because of how he was rapping it. Eazy The Block Captain 1-0. Eazy The Block Captain 1-0. New Jersey Twork gotta work on that. You gotta work on, like, you know, you rhyming your stuff clean. It's hard to watch sometimes. Cause he's rapping and he has these long pauses after bars. He's like, pick a 9. And like, hurry up. What you got? You feel what I'm saying? But nah, bro, 1-0 easy. 1-0 easy. Second round goes, and then he said, call God, a Hail Mary gonna be your best play. You feel me? Eazy The Block second round was dope too. You feel me? Can't come aboard if you ain't got a real ID. Fire by Eazy The Block Captain. He was talking to his soul. Y'all know how, you know, New Jersey Twork got in that car crash. He started talking to Twork's soul. He said, pardon me, he said, I was there when you was close to death. Heard the prayers, heard the promises you whisper to God. That if you lived, you'll finally take this serious. And you lied. Fire by Eazy. Yo, he got him with that angle, bro. He got some good stuff. He had Crash Test Dummy in that angle. The GoFundMe was pocketed. Listen, Eazy had him in that second round with that angle. You feel me? Yo, you was praying to God that you was gonna take this serious if he kept you alive, and you lied. Yo, fire. Easy fire, y'all. Easy fire. This was fire. Talks about him no-showing. You feel me? It was the whole angle, him no-showing. Fire by Eazy. I'm telling you, aggression. You know, yeah, he had, like, I'm not gonna front. It's not like it was straight clean. He did have where he was, like, stumbling a little bit. But it wasn't like Twork. You feel what I'm saying? It was like he went right through it. Like, and then he just went through it. You feel what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even consider that a real choke or whatever. Yo, and this was fire to end that second round. He said, yo, why you mad at Norms? You should be talking to your shorty. Why he feel comfortable texting her like that? Why Norbs feel comfortable texting? You know, New Jersey Twork put hands and feet, paws, elbows, knees, head, shoulders, knees and toes on Norbs. But he was like, yo, why you did that to Norbs? Why you ain't check your shorty? Why Norbs feel comfortable texting her? That was fire, man. Ended up the second round, man. The second round with that. You have troubles, yo. New Jersey Twork started off the second round off Papoose. Why you got knocked out by Papoose? He had this fire thing. Trouble sleeping when you hear that Pap. You have trouble sleeping when you hear that Pap. Fire. He had an update him angle, so you know he did write fresh material for this battle. He had a Google Chrome and that upgrade you angle that was fire, but it just wasn't clean enough, bro. It just wasn't clean enough. The round wasn't clean enough. Yeah, he had some bars. He had told Rem what he said. Oh, this fell flat. He said, yo, he really told Remy to turn me up. You know, that fell flat. That was the most energy he had, and it fell flat. Nobody said anything. You feel what I'm saying? Then he choked, bro. It was like a choke. It was like another choke. I think this is when he said he had cotton mouth and he had to drink some water. Not good for Twork. You know, this is a big battle. This isn't good. You feel me? It was a one-off. It's not like you had to wait for battles and to happen. Like, this was a one-off. You feel me? You should have came prepared. You feel what I'm saying? But we're going to get to the third round. We're going to get to the third round. So, and someone in the back say, yo, you got it. Because he was choking. And somebody in the back like, yo, you got it? Like, bro, it should be time. If somebody got to say you got it in the background, that should automatically be time. You choking. Why he saying you got it? That don't look good on you. It don't look good on your jacket. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not jacking that, bro. Like, he didn't have a strap in. You feel me? He just was talking about he had a cotton mouth drinking water. He had this one fire stuff, though. He said, you know, Remy Ma, he was trying to claim that Remy Ma was a thigh. She slept with mad dudes. And he was like, even Vince Carter. Nah, I'm lying. I only said Vince Carter because I could stick my whole arm inside the rim. Yo, fire. I really don't know about that rem. Like the basketball rim. I feel like that's like a fake reach. I talked about it with the Loso battle. But you feel me? I give him that. You got to give him something. It's 2-0. He lost the battle already. It's 2-0. And it gets worse. It gets worse. Let's go to the third round. Eazy had real talk raps. That was fire. Jeremy Lin, you was good for one season. That was fire. He said, yo, I told my mom I wanted to be an artist. It wasn't art. But when she came in the room, she saw the writing on the wall. Fire. Oh, my God. Eazy The Block Captain. He had an XL Gold Dust, you feel me? Because he talks that trap stuff. He talks that drug talk. Fire by Eazy The Block Captain. You feel what I'm saying? Talked about him getting shot up or whatever, and then he came to the event the next day and he said, yo, when your car got shot up, we ain't laugh. More like, yo, what you do? And on Twitter saying that you ain't run inside, but you ain't run outside to them too. Fire. Fire. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, on Twitter you saying you ain't run inside, but you ain't run to them. You feel what I'm saying? Fire by Eazy The Block Captain. You called him the it ball. If he called him the if ball. Like, if this, if that, if Twork, all the potential Twork got, the if ball. Fire. Ended it with lit candles for 8 nights. That was fire. New Jersey Twork in the third round only rapped for like 10 seconds. And then he said, yo, I'm going through a lie. I know I'm going through a lie. And then he cut off his round. It's a 3-0. It's a 30-30. New Jersey Twork didn't rap in that third round for more than 20 seconds, y'all. This was a 30-30. Eazy The Block Captain got him up out of here with short rounds too. It was just a short round battle, and he got him up out of here. What we gonna do with Twork though? Like, you on a 2-game losing streak, 2-battle losing streak with Loaded Lux and Eazy The Block Captain. This is not looking good coming into 2026. Like, where are we putting New Jersey Twork at? Yeah, he's nice, he's dope, but he's not winning these battles. He's choking, he's no-showing. This is putting a stain on his battle rap name. Real talk, man. He just got 30 by Eazy The Block Captain. I'm calling it a 30. Eazy The Block Captain 3-0.